Today we're going to go check out the gorgeous views of Medicine Park from up in the mountains as we catch a beautiful sunset.
And we're gonna get some lovely little dessert treats from a local restaurant.
It's vegan and it tastes good.
Yeah, that was weird, but really good.
Let's check it out. To the floor.
Concrete, yeah. And glass bits into between the rocks.
The
That's
rock
cool.
pillars. This is awesome.
My husband and I, back in maybe it was 2002, 2001, somewhere in there. I just turned plant-based, but we had a TV show called Quality Time, and we had our kids go on adventures with us, and it was all about showing people the fun things you could do in the area with your family. That included, you know, something in the outdoors and something athletic or that could get you moving. So it was kind of cool.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And so this was before blogging or any of that. So, yeah, we actually got picked up by Disney, and then they said,
Nice.
Oh, wow.
but then Disney said, well, you're a little too wholesome. So we didn't make it to, Disney.
That's amazing.
That is hilarious.
So that didn't go as far as we wanted, but it was fun filming it. So I told you,
bet.
we've been in your shoes, and it's fun, and it's a great thing that you're doing. So we were a restaurant in the Dallas-Fort Worth area for 5 years.
Oh,
Really?
okay.
And we were
What time period?
2017 to 21.
Okay.
Or 20, yeah. And so we found this place and remodeled it and opened. It'll almost be a year in October. We're more than a restaurant. We do festivals. Like today, our boat was all about the dark sky efforts that we're doing here in Medicine Park to get certified to be a dark sky community.
What does that mean?
So we need to preserve our skies. Our skies are being polluted with light, and that affects us as humans and our circadian rhythms. It also affects animals and their nocturnal instincts and hunting abilities and sight and everything that goes along with it. So you have to jump through quite a few hoops to be a certified international dark sky community. And so you have to make sure that all your town lighting is facing down and that it's a certain color and a certain lumen, and they come out and they test it, and you have a certain amount of time to be able to transition to these, especially for residents and businesses that have already established their lighting. But it's cool because when you are certified for that, you get a lot of stargazers and people that come out for astrology, just being able to watch the sky events. We have a blue moon coming up on Wednesday.
Yeah, I
And
heard about that.
we're doing an event up underneath our tabernacle up there. So this trail, so if you go up the path here, see where the fan is? If you veer off to the left, you can get straight onto the fish trails.
Okay.
In November, we're hosting an endurance race, and it will be a big loop-de-loop on the fish trail, and it's like however many loops you can do in a certain amount of time. But if you go this way on our terrace and up that rocky path, then that's the tabernacle, and it meets up with the fish trail beyond that. You'll see a pole up there.
Okay.
And I mean, it's got a great view of Mount Scott and an epic sunset view. Now, Bear Mountain that you were talking about is right over there. So it's probably a little higher than this hill if you stay low, but you could trek up to the top. Like I said, we're more than a restaurant. We like to encourage the community to seek alternative, holistic ways of being healthy, and that includes nature. It includes food. It's sort of a total body package. This is all ours, and we have a big festival coming up in October where we're going to have some campsites up there. It's called Yonder Fest.
Okay.
And it's a 3-day wellness enlightenment festival with live music and yoga and cacao ceremonies, gosh, so much more. I'm drawing a blank. Ecstatic dance and guided hikes, kayaking. So there'll be different tiers that include food at some level, and then the highest tier is like all inclusive. But yeah, it's all that is for camping.
Okay.
We have 12 primitive sites that's going to be up on the hill, and then we'll have 2 yurts down here with like a glamping, a little bit like furnished, and
You know a thing or two about this.
yeah.
We know something about
do some,
glamping?
historical reenactment. And so we have made our own historically modern materials, but historically accurate tent.
Oh, cool. We'll
Insane.
have something similar to that in the yurts, but of course the tents won't have
Yeah.
that. But yeah, there's levels, and it's pretty much like choose your level, choose your adventure. And so that's in October, the 6th through the 8th.
Okay.
Tomorrow is just a big event with, my husband just built that stage. It will have a roof and sides, but for this event, we're just putting
It has a floor.
It has a
yeah,
floor, and it
has
is
a
there.
floor, and we'll have electricity
pretty,
up
too.
there. And we're gonna have, this will turn more into like a picnic area.
Okay.
To meet you guys.
Nice to meet you as well. Thank you.
This is the formal record to say that I twisted my ankle earlier, and it hoits.
And he still made it up the mountain.
Here. And I didn't cry about it, even though I thought about it.
He was a trooper. He made it up
I
the
got
mountain.
you.
And just as we started videoing just as the sun is starting to touch the mountains.
Uh-huh.
Very romantic.
Indeed. It's worth watching. Okay. It is a just gorgeous area. We came up here, I think we missed where we were actually recommended to go. But we wound up here, and I was done walking.
And it's pretty, and the sun is setting, and we made it to a place where we can see the sunset.
Cool clouds.
And there are clouds, and there are mountains, and we can see, and you can see
the nearest lake, whose name is currently escaping me. Thaddeus, add this in post.
what?
My brain is saying Tanganyika.
That's not it.
It's Latonka.
Or don't add this in post, I guess.
And that is Mount Scott, isn't it? The top
Yeah.
Yep, that is
Oklahoma?
Mount Scott.
Yep.
It's not a mountain. It is the
We will
tallest
have-
hill in Oklahoma.
We will have to look that up because I have been told both things.
I heard it's like 6 inches short.
Are we going to
Let's
try the
partake of
stuff while
tasty
we
noms
still
that
have
that we hauled all the way out here? While we still have half a brain and some light.
light? Okay, we have forks.
I has a
Biodegradable forks.
Stabus this forcus. Whoop. And I run off at the top of this thing. So,
What if I help?
oh, thank you. So all of it's balaclava. It's hard to get wrong. Actually, personally, it's very easy to get wrong. But if you get it, it tends to be good. And this is especially good. And it's with all of their
Vegetarian options.
specialty vegetarian options and such.
Oh yeah,
And that is a good balaclava.
that's a special. Yeah, that would.
I'm gonna eat the rest of that later. But first,
Do you mind if I park it over here for the moment?
The eyes are suspicious.
Sure.
I'll let you have it and put it on the rock next to you instead if you want me to.
Okay.
This is a strawberry cream cake. This is their cake of the day for today.
Because they have a cake of the day. Go check out Cake of the Day. They also have a whole ton of really cool events. She was telling us some of that, and we got some of that on camera. But she kept going on about the stuff that they do, and I think we got some of that off camera. But look these people up on Facebook. Keep track of when they're doing their events. They've got some cool stuff going on out here.
That is a vegan strawberry cream cake. It's been stewing in the lovely icing for, well, our
while.
entire trek up here. but it is nice and sweet. The strawberry comes through nicely. I've struggled to get strawberry to come through this well.
It's got a delightful spring to it too, even for a cake that's made vegan.
So they're not using eggs as part of their rising agent.
It reminds me of a rice cake.
It does, yeah. It has some of that texture of a rice cake.
That delightful springiness.
Before I finish the whole thing. On camera.
It's spoon time.
It is spoon time.
I pass this to the balaclava. Or balaclava? Yeah, balaclava.
One of them you wear, the other one you eat.
Yep, and my brain, I am sorry, but my brain trips over them every time.
Same. Let's see if I can find, I'm playing Find the Spoon.
I found this one.
Hey, I found it. Man, that's a spoon. I'm gonna win if we have a spoon war.
Yes, I would have to use cunning and trickery.
So this is a tapioca pudding? Chia
Chia.
pudding.
It's chia, and it's worthy of a second bite.
That's better than my cake, and my cake is good. Someone has made a very wise choice, and I'm going to steal one of their berries.
Don't sell too many other berries.
No, just this one.
But like this is salt. And they mix more berries in later, so you keep having a supply of berries.
Oh, that's good.
Okay, let me put the spoon in here. I'm gonna put this thing over here. Give it the winks.
Now I'm trying to remember which one that one is. I know which one it's not.
It tastes like a well done black tea.
Okay.
There
So
are
we-
other notes.
We got both their
Think so.
detox and their turmeric.
Do you remember which one had ginger? Because I stole a sip on the way up here.
Yep, you're right. That one does remind me of black tea a lot. See, this one is the other one. Oh, that's the detox. You can taste the apple cider vinegar in it.
Oh, yep.
Yay.
It's not punchy.
It is not bad. It is not bad at all. It is, for what it is quite good. I just am a little burnt on apple cider vinegar.
And I opted to get the strawberry lemonade. Wow, that bites back. Not quite as much as the drink I stole up on the way here. Good morning.
Good morning. That's great.
Yep, I noticed.
That is a great heralding of the morning, or in this case, of the evening.
Oh, look at the sunset.
It is gorgeous.
You can hear the quail from here. And that little bop, wait.
That one.
There's the moon.
This is nice. I'm glad we came out here.
It has a great breeze, which is something I have missed other parts of today.
Yes. The wind's kicked up. Everything's going nice. I'm gonna say we go ahead and sign on off.
As the sun goes down and goes to bed, we're gonna go to bed too.
Not here.
After
There's too many
eating
cacti and coyotes.
There's no cactus on this entire rock.
However, once you move, no, right there.
No, that's on a different rock.
That is the same rock, my dear.
Oh, okay. But that's all the way over there.
Yeah. Don't fall down, turtle one.
There's no cacti within arm's reach of me. that's not something you can say for most of the rest of this area out here. Which is why we're having a picnic on a rock. That and I like rocks.
They're very grounding.
Sure.
Anywho, I'm gonna enjoy this. I'm gonna enjoy this evening, and we'll see you all next time.